I decided I wanted to be an engineer when I was very young, but I wasn't sure it was mechanical. There were a lot of options in engineering, but I always loved to take things apart. I always wanted to know how things worked. And that really led me down the path, and ultimately mechanical engineering was the clear choice for me. I like cars, I like anything to do with making products and designing new things. I sometimes wonder how I became chair of the Department of Mechanical Engineering at Embry-Riddle. I had a great career at Virginia Tech. I taught there for 24 years and kind of moved up through the ranks. And I was asked to come interview for the department chair position. At first I didn't think I was interested. And then I started, Florida's home for me, and I started looking at the department, and they're very applied. They really care about the students. And that's been my philosophy through my entire career. And when I came down and I got to know the place and I saw the opportunity, I just couldn't resist. The VMA robotics competition we hosted this year was new and different. We hadn't done anything like this before. And we have a group, at Embry-Riddle we have a group called the Robotics Association, which is a student club. It's the largest club on the Embry-Riddle campus. And within that we have a subgroup of students that we bring in that are mostly freshmen and sophomore students, and we call it the Robotics Academy. And the Robotics Academy students hadn't seen this before because they're almost all freshmen. And so we got a new group of students and gave them something to focus on, and they got excited about it and kind of ran with the competition. And so they really developed the competition. They set up the competition elements, and they were there hosting and refereeing and judging. It was fun to watch that too. Yeah, VMA and the engineering program at Embry-Riddle is just a natural marriage. Especially the mechanical engineering department that I chair, mechanical engineers largely go into manufacturing, and so that is a base of employment for our students. And I was so delighted to find VMA and to see all the activity in this area and all the outlets for our students and work opportunities. I aspire to be like Dean Kamen. He sees a better world by getting kids excited about science and technology and math. And we all know how much kids love sports, and Dean thinks, and I believe the same thing, that kids can have the same excitement about these technical fields if we introduce them in the right way, if there are competitions, if there's excitement, if parents and adults are interested. And so often the adults will come out to cheer a sporting event, but then when the kids have a science fair, maybe the parents are there, but it's really not the level of enthusiasm and excitement. And so Dean introduced first robotics, so it's a high school robotics competition, and now there's a whole family of competitions, from first Lego League for younger kids all the way up through the high school students, and we support those activities at Embry-Riddle too. So it's a grand plan to make the United States stay on top in the manufacturing and technology industries, and I think that's critical to the future of this country.